Hello, this is Ryan Mazukin, and I will be doing a review and somewhat of a prediction of what's going to happen, of what happened at the end. Now, this was a very interesting chapter, 600 of 604 Naruto. I mean, Obito finally got out. He thanked Madara again, and after breaking those rocks, Madara woke up. If he didn't wake up, I'm like, man, is the dude dead? He's supposed to be still alive. He's still connected to the Gatsu statue. And then, he says, well, bye. And then Madara lets him go. Which is crazy because, you don't let nobody who's seen that much go. If he tells everybody that Madara's still alive, things would get really bad for Madara and all his planning would be in jeopardy. Because he's still an old man. Because, he might be still powerful and still lethal, but his body looks so daggone frail. And Obito already knows his weakness that if all someone wants to do is cut his life support and boom, he's dead. Although it wouldn't be very easy because he got Zetsu clones all over the place to protect him. But still, that still wouldn't be very smart. Nobody in Ninja World will leave Madara unchecked. We don't know what he's capable of, especially with that crazy plan he had. In any case, as he's leaving, we get to see a lot of interesting stuff. We get to see that, oh yeah, he still got all his old weapons and stuff. So he's already prepared for war. He's prepared for something. Why does he's keeping all these weapons around? He's preparing for a war. Probably as we know, the next war is probably about to happen. Meaning that, Obito is probably going to get manipulated. As I won't be surprised if he's manipulating what's about to transpire. In any case, as they're going, the Hiroshima's Zetsu clone, he pretty much tells Obito, hey, you should let me fight because your body is pretty much weak, and the only thing that's protecting your weak, frail, wounded body is my body. And then, Obito, he says, uses Madara's words and said, hey, with my left and right eye together, I'm at my full power. And, my new combination with Kakashi, we're the better match. And as we saw that combination was pretty good. Things are a little bit different now because both of them have the Sharingan. So, yeah, I guess we could see that they might have a better teamwork. And the other thing that Zetsu Clone says, oh yeah, you do have the Hiroshima DNA now with you, so you might have a new power. How about a prequel to the Rinnegan, Shared Vision, as he was able to see Rin, and it felt like a weird vision because it looked like she was being killed. And I don't think that's something he wants to, imagine. But he gets there, he sees a battle going on, and then he sees Kakashi striking Rin. What? That's kind of weird. Kakashi is supposed to be protecting Rin, not stabbing her in the chest. Which leads us to wonder for this next great chapter to finally bring some closure to see the dark Obito arise. But the interesting thing is what happened. Of course, this means it's more theory time. We get more questions than answers. Because if you remember earlier, he said you let Ren died, unless, we just been looking at some poor translations. He never said he killed Ren. You killed because you killed Ren. Even if it was, she was under one of the possibilities that she was under Genjutsu and he killed them. This is like one of those times you still will blame Kakashi because he killed her. He couldn't find a better way of stopping her. Even if she was something was on her that was causing her to act that way. That's why I don't believe that. I don't believe that Kakashi suddenly decided to go trade her and kill her. Because it still would be you killed Ren. That means that it has to be something else. Like, my main thing is that the thing that most likely happened is that the enemy was disguising himself as Ren and was aiming to get close to Kakashi so that they can land a critical blow. Because think a big battle is going on. We seeing probably high level water jutsu because he said that these people are Jonin and Ambu level, and Ren is just shooting level. So it's not surprising if they caught her, and now it's trying to convince Kakashi. But Kakashi now has a Sharingan, so he's gonna easily be able to see through the roost, which is why he'll use a Raikiri to quickly strike the enemy down. Who will, say Kakashi? Almost still trying to play that roost to the final breath. And Obito got a pre-glimpse of what was going on with his Sharingan, and it was imagined. So I don't think that the Genjutsu was quickly dispelled, or that's just not what Kishimoto wants us to see. But in any case, he's there, and next week or maybe the week after, we're gonna see what happens, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna put us back in the focus of how he let him die, because even if this was a hinge and Kakashi got him, there's gonna be more to the fight. As far as we know, is Ren is already dead. I mean, if they replaced Ren, they might have just killed her and now just replacing her. Like real ninjas would do. Not this, we'll capture her and then we'll kill off Kakashi, and then we'll get information out of Ren again, and maybe getting some intel about the leaf or whatever. But that's my review and that's my predictions. If you're still looking at my video, I thank you. I know we're both looking forward to the next chapter to get some real answers and maybe see the final descent of Obito and see what type of thoughts and ideas and stuff is going to go through his head. We know it's going to be some pain because, Ren is going to be dead no matter what's happening. Whether Ren is dead now or she's going to be dead in a short while. I don't think Obito is going to really interfere in this battle. I mean, really, because, if he interferes in the battle, then everybody's going to be wondering, who is he? I mean, it's not like Kakashi's having any memories of this day of seeing someone. So he seems to be very distracted. I mean, when you got enemies all around you, it's to be expected. Well, thanks for looking at my video. Sorry for the long ranting. Thumbs up.